Hi, my name is Arya, and this is Emil Chronicle Online Nekogame. The server is based in Southeast Asia, while the majority of players are Indonesians. The interface and language used in the game are also in Indonesian, so if you have trouble with the translation, you can use application like Screen Translator to translate part of the game. This is my first time trying this game. They do have a well-made guide on how to get started, how to progress, and how to level up efficiently. I put the link in the description. The server has been around since 2019, so it's been around 3 years since they launched the server. So let's just start the game. At first, we get to choose one of the 3 races available. The first one on the left that is waving at us is Emil. It is, let's say, that's the human race of the game. I'm going to read the description that is in Indonesian. They do have a lots of vitality and very good to be a fighter class. And this one is they do have a very limited of equipment to choose, but they have a lots of variety of items. I don't understand that part. And they're very good to be a backpacker class, and it's recommended or easy to play, so it's very good for new players. And the second one in the middle is Titania. They have lots of magic, which gives them high mana and high intelligence. They're very good to be a spell user, which is very useful in a party. And they're very good for people who like to help others. So more like healer or the support type of class. And the last one is the minion. They have lots of strength and magic. Is it magic? And magic as mana. So they're very good to be a fire class or a spell user. But so yeah, they're very good to be a damage dealer or DPS. But their weakness is that they have low vitality and defense, so they are very squishy. And it's recommended to be played by an experienced player or player who have played the game before or how to know how to fight efficiently. But if you have if you have played many MMOs, I think it's not going to be a bit of problem. And in here there's a Emil. Priya is male. You see the blue and the pink. Wanita is a female. And the difference is just the hair length. And there's a sample one. This is the appearance that you can get while playing the game or buying the cosmetics on their in-game shops. I think the 1, 2, 3 is just another sample. I don't know if these are random, but number 1 is still the same. And how to customize is right here in the custom. There's a custom, and you can change the race from here. On the gender, the face, I think this is okay. I want to be a female, and a long hair, short hair female. Wish I could change the brown, honey, cocoa. They're all brown. Alright. Get here. Let's get started. Wait. Did I? Alright. Sorry, this is 8. Sorry. It was simple. In this part, I'm going to explain how the early part of the game, that is, or do a bit of a translation for the get start. First one is we need to do the tutorial part, or what they call the event navigation, and just follow the first one. Is just hovering. You hover the camera by holding the mouse right click button and just hover the camera, or just control and use the arrow keys. But I'm not used to that. That's weird. Alright, so next, and we move by left clicking, then talk to NPC. Selamat datang is welcome. I'm just going to skip all the dialogues. They do have a very long dialogues. Most of the dialogues are conversation between NPCs, so if you like to read, it's quite nice. So we need to equip an item right here. You can use the screen translator if you want to learn more, but to open the inventory, there's no hotkeys. I couldn't find hotkeys. If we type I, just go to the chat box, E as well, and we go to the inventory by clicking the inventory right here, and it pops up, and then you left click on it, double left click on the items. And if you want to, you might want to enlarge the inventory by holding left click and drag it. See, there's a payload and a capacity. Each items have the weight, and yeah, talk to the NPC again. And this is we need to do a skill allocation. Lakukan dengan cepat is actually do it faster, probably auto, and this one is the manual. Mari tingkatkan secara manual. I think I just do the first one. We can use this one, the auto use points. Just click OK. They just automatically put the skill points right there, and then talk to her again. We actually need to get like 10 strength for that. Dengarkan is listen and diabaikan is ignore. So this is the event navigation. You open it by going to I'm gonna close it. Oh, wait. We need to accept the quest. Just always click OK. And if you accidentally close that, you go to the quest navi info and choose the event navigation, and that one, navi start. Be sure to click the quest. That there's a progress bar, and this is a tutorial category, and there are a couple of others. It's a bit different than other MMOs. I think they put the categories on the quests, and yeah, we can just start from there. And be sure to click the first one, the first time job. We actually just need to do until probably fun friend or big deal. I remember, but this one, just choose you cannot choose the auto run, and the second step is to use the steering wheel right here. And turun ke kota is actually go into the town, and T-Doc, just remember that T-Doc is actually no. Once there, we can use the auto run. There's a minimap right on the right upper corner. You can enlarge or minimize, we can maximize or minimize the minimap. There's also on the quest navi info, you can open the world map and minimap. We're in the middle. And then once there, you go and talk to this one. There's an event icon on top of the NPC. Just always choose the first option. We can choose the auto run to go to the place, to the zone that we have to go to. The auto run doesn't take us to the monsters or the NPCs, the target of the quest, so we still have to manually find or walk into the NPC. Should be around here. At this part, we need to kill 5 crawlers, and be sure to get 1 kitten that is dropped by the crawler. And also in our inventory, we get to equip some items. Okay, the beginner's items, and this one, the yellow one, and the green one as well. Just click the monsters and yeah. Be sure to loot a kit, at least 1 kitten, for the next quest, or else you have to go back and kill the crawlers until more crawlers than. When it's done, we can just use auto-run. Always choose the first option. This is where we give the kitten, and it's a bit different. I think just talk to the NPC and say that the first one you want to give some items is mau memberikan barang, essentially you want to give the items. Also remember that batalkan is abandon or cancel. And open your inventory and drag the kitten to the blue space and click OK and trade. And we can just auto-run for the 6th step. The downtown is just down here. You can also just use the auto-run again. And talk to Alma. Always choose the first option. This is continue the lecture. Now we got a lecture time. To start the next one, we go to the quest Navi info and choose event navigation and start the nice gift. It's like we need to manually start this one, and yep, we have to go to the east of Acronia Eastern Plains to the Acronia Forest. Use the steering wheel and go into uptown and just use auto-run. So this part we need to kill 10 milk peaches, and it's 2 times the number of the first quest. Click OK, and Terima quest is accept the quest. Always choose the first one till this point. And I think we got this one. This is the experience scroll, let's say that. And it increased 50% XP gain from killing monsters for 1 hour, and can only be used by level 30 and below. Just double left click that. It says that the item has been used, and you can see the buff. I put it up here. You can see the buff. It's the big bar for the buffs, and if you have used multiple scrolls, and you see lots of buffs like this one, similar to that one. Just should be around here. We have to kill the milk pitcher and be sure to get 1 milk that is dropped by them as well. Be sure to loot that milk, at least 1. You should just go around here on the area. There are many milk peaches right there. Just use auto-run then. And yeah, always click the first option, and this is where we give the milk. This is that same one. You can just use the auto run. And in this part we have to boost them by going to the inventory and use the one, double left click on that. And we get the monster stamp, and then we talk to the bow again. Advance the quest. Say I always choose the first one. This is the continue with the lecture as well. Another lecture time. And we use the steering wheel and go back into the uptown. Once at the uptown, we can use auto run to go to the NPC, Sabotan and Necro Armor. They're in front of the Guild Palace, so this is the Guild Palace right behind them. This is the part where we listen to the job's description or where they explain the job that is available for us to choose. I'm going to choose fighter. These are the divisions: fighter, spell user, and backpacker. I'm going to be a fighter. And then swordsman, fencer. From fighter you can be a swordsman, fencer, scout, and archer. I think I'm going to swordsman. It says the Swordsman Guild is located at the second floor of the Guild Palace, or you can ask the Guild Palace guide. I think the swordsman is at the second floor, and the next one is spell user at the third floor, and backpacker is at the fourth floor. So they're waiting while we're trying to get a job change. Just enter the Guild Palace, and we can talk to the Guild Palace guard. She doesn't want to talk. Alright, so this is the first floor, and we're going to the second floor. If you want to be a swordsman like this one, like me. Alright, and this one is swordsman. And you can look at the icon just before entering. This one is archer and the other one is fencer. Oh, you can just hold left click and just move around. I'm going to enter the swordsman, or not that one. Swordsman one. And yep, this is the swordsman master. We talk to them. I want to be a swordman, the first one. Ingin menjadi swordsman. Alright. Emblem. Do we got an emblem? No, that one. Yeah, I want to be a swordsman. Oh, I need to undress. I need to undress. Alright, we need to undress. Wait. Undress. Item. Equipments. I want to be a swordsman. Oh, I still need to undress. We need to undress everything. We need to be completely naked to be a swordsman. This. Alright, we need to be naked to be a swordsman. Alright. Yes, thank you. You saw me naked. I need to dress up before talking to him again. For some reason. Oh, I got a swordsman token. Nothing. I think it's right here. Swordsman talking, and I check the status. I'm already a swordsman. Alright, we're good. So we're going back to the NPC. Sabotan. Oh, so that's Tiny Zero. This is the tutorial. Is actually to get this one, to get her. That's the actual form of our partner. Looks cute. Alright. Let's choose the first one. There's so many dialogues. Let's adventure with me. And the next one's actually nice to meet you. Senang bertemu denganmu. If you're reading the dialogues, those are pretty much the genre is slice of life. It's very nice. Not that bad if you like to read. It's like reading manga or novel or something. Quite chill. And at first we need to talk to the we need to talk to quest counter, this one, but we have to use the Tiny Zero first. 0, 0. Right, talk to this lady. And we got a box. And she gives some quests. And this one, the first one is actually a cancel. It's like wait a minute. There's someone right here. Wait a minute, and the second one is use the quest counter. So at this part, we should use the second one. But we get one quest point every 24 hours, and can be accumulated into 15 points. So like 15 days. Yeah. I don't know the default points that we get. Alright, we already have enough points. We get the quest by exchanging the point. Quest point. We got the quest. Alright, we got the quest right here. And we also get a box. You can open it, and there are a few items. That box is let's say that's a level up reward, and we can open the next one at the level 10. We get a couple of stuffs, and this one is color change. Alright, and the blue one is the it's for HP. You can see there's a HP, MP, and SP. I'm going to put it right here. Alright, it's already there. And the recovery potions, this one is just snacks. Also cures, but not as powerful as potions. And this one is also snack, but for partner. It lasts for an hour. I think it says that it helps the I don't know the English word, that the gain the growth of the Tiny Zero. Just use that. Ranked up. Alright. And there's another partner, but this one is the limited time partner. And then we can just go down. At this part, we can right click the partner and choose the easy AI settings. You can see the common. Choose the aggressive. I think attack aggressive. This one is defensive. Just or follow. I don't understand the custom. And yeah, before starting, you might want to go to the Echo Shop and choose Echo Shop again. And from the drop down menu, you can choose the free item for level 30 and below. We can claim it. We can claim these items. It's free. Let's say that these are the starting potions or scrolls that we can use for reaching level 30. or it's maximum, and choose buyer. We can only take 10 at 10 for the first time, and we can choose buyer, which is buy in English, but these are free and they're already in the inventory, but I'm going to claim the rest. So there are 15 items that you can claim, but we already used this one before, already 30 minutes, and we can choose the rest of the items, and this one cannot be used because we have used that before. And this one is job experience. It says there will be a message pop-up that says the item has been used. And this one is status forget drink, is status reset or stat reset, and this is skill forget, the skill reset. Tiny secret scroll, it increased the payload, and this one just for the maximum of HP, MP, SP, and etc. Until EP. So many stats. I don't understand about this one, cost limit edition, and this one I cannot use the last 3 items, but yeah, the bows are here. You can see they last for 1 hour. If it runs out, you can just buy them again at the Echo Shop. They last for an hour. I just bought 15, so it doesn't take up much inventory. And for the guide, to go to the guide, we at the start of the guide, they go to the Snow Fork. To go to the Snow Fork, you can use the quest Navi info and open the world map. It's around here. Just left click that and choose the Mau auto run to Snow Fork. It's like want to auto run to Snow Fork, and just okay that. Now we're walking to the first destination of the leveling guide. And at this part we need to kill Bao. We're at the Snow Fork. They are very aggressive and they usually come at us. So you can actually, the good thing about this game that you can see the database, more of like a bestiary of the monsters, but it provides more information. Hold on, not display but traveler's note. Right click on the bow and traveler's note. You can see the level of the monsters and the XP that they give, and the job EXP and what they drop. It's very nice. But if you haven't killed them, I think, wait, no, if you haven't killed them, the monsters would be grayed out. So I think we need to at least kill them once. There, alright, once. Yeah, so we just kill the doggies right here. I'm sorry. But I guess that's that. Thanks for watching.